Hi, welcome to Tarot by Naveen. So good to have you here. Okay, so clearly this is a tarot card reading channel where I do different readings. You can see all of them on the screen. Feel free to peruse and explore. I have a YouTube channel, a Patreon channel, and I am currently working on the Instagram and Twitter channel. So just bear with me with that. But I do hope that my readings hold benefit to you in your hour of need for advice or direction or just a kind word. I really do hope that my readings resonate with you. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, you can. It's in the description box below. I also offer personal readings. Anything else? No, I think that's about it. But anything else is probably in the description box below, so take a look. Other than that, I do hope that you enjoy your time here on my YouTube page, and please consider becoming a Patreon member. That is one of the best ways to help support the growth and development of the channel. Okay, let's get into your reading. Okay, Leo, hi. This is Tarot by Naveen. Welcome to the channel. We are going to go into your Spirit Path reading. The Spirit Path reading focuses on your external world or your external energies as it relates to you as well. So, for example, while the forensic analysis would focus on you personally and also internally, the Spirit Path is more so what the universe is assisting and guiding you through in your day-to-day walk, your daily life. It could be involved in, so many facets of our lifestyle, whether it's family, business, our personal direction, how we handle certain things, or even things that may come up or unforeseen, So that's what we're going to focus on with the Spirit Path, whereby the universe is going to help guide you with the best advice for the time frame of the reading. So the time frame is July the 10th to August the 7th of 2026. So right here, we're going to look at more so you personally walking through your external world in this row here. This will be your relationship aspects of your external world. Could be love, it could be family, whatever the situation is. And right here, this is going to cover a bit of your money and career in your external world, what's happening with that. And then right here, we're going to look at the Kipper card for any unforeseens or something you should be aware of, or something that might even relate to all of this. But we're going to read exactly what the card means from the Kipper deck for this one, okay? And of course, things, it's your external world, so many, circling of energy. So these cards can even, intermingle in certain ways. Okay, so let's just go and find out what the universe wants to reveal to you, Leo, for your Spirit Path for the time frame of the reading. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, wow. Leo, so right now, you have the Magician card. You're being encouraged to continue to believe in yourself and exercising your talents. Your spiritual gifts is also what I'm hearing. But also the Magician has all the tools in the tarot. He has the coins, he has the wands, he has the cups, he has the swords. He has all those talents and abilities. And all you need to do is to continue to believe in yourself and apply your resources in creative ways, in ways that best reflect who you are and your uniqueness, your identity, and moving forward, okay? Because you can craft something that no one else can, and you have all of the answers, all the capabilities within you to accomplish these tasks that you set your mind to. So don't even like what I'm hearing is second guess your walk, your start, your motion forward. Just keep believing in yourself and applying yourself. Okay, absolutely incredible. Like you literally have the answers in you. Just trust yourself. Further clarification to the Magician energy, and we have, see, the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of options that you're kind of tackling or will encounter in the time frame of the reading. So there are a couple of, what I'm hearing is a couple of options that may not be as favorable. So use your discernment, okay? No need to be so quick to necessarily react in certain respects, or but take your time within reason. Okay, but you have a lot of options that are coming through for you for the time frame of this reading, and they do require your attention. But just I'm sensing, beware of two particular things that if it's not feeling entirely right for you, or um, maybe you need to further kind of dissect something, or maybe change a format so it's more comfortable for you. You might want to do that. Okay, you don't have, what I'm hearing is you don't have to follow a certain guideline on certain things. You have the ability to speak your mind, speak your truth, and say, hey, magician energy, I know I have these capabilities, and I know these are the situations or the options available to me, but I can perform magic. I can probably change something up or make something better, or it's applying your magical talents, as it were. Okay, so if two particular options aren't necessarily moving in a direction where you feel more comfortable, or where you believe it will give the best result, perhaps exercise your magical gifts in elevating it, making it better, okay, so that you are comfortable with it. But overall, there's a lot of options that will require your attention this month, or at least for the time frame of the reading. But you are well capable of tackling them with no problem. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see the tower energy. Wow. Yeah, when it comes to options and choices, there's things in motion in your life, in your world, in your livelihood, especially. You are in the middle of changing ground again, is what I'm hearing. You're further establishing yourself, your lifestyle, and just the certain things that have served their time, they've served their purpose, and you are actively engaged in this energy because you feel the change. The change could be happening right now in that regard, but you feel this shift, this change of your foundations that's leading you to something better. Okay, so you're operating in a really good energy right now, Leo. You're exercising your creative abilities, you're exercising your kind of manifestation energy, and you're exercising your transmuting energy, is what I'm hearing as well, where you can transform one situation and elevate it to something better. So let's see what's happening in your relationship aspects of your life. And we have, okay, the Ace of Swords. Excellent. So right now in your relationships, you're not necessarily being lovey-dovey per se right now. You're kind of like really focused, really dedicated to your livelihood at this time. But it doesn't mean that you won't entertain certain levels of communication and conversation and practical stances of socializing of sorts, if you wanted to, but it's going to fall into more of a practical stance. Okay, the Ace of Swords, you are in control of your life, of your time, of your calendar, of your sleep, of your social graces, is what I'm hearing as well. And you're also kind of like getting to know or deciphering certain people's habits, or proclivities, or mannerisms. It's almost like you're building a rapport with some people or a person, just gauging the landscape, as it were. Okay, that could be for one person, that could be multiple. And even when it comes to Leo, the shifts that's happening here, it may be impacting your social life, just because this is clearly busyness right here in your livelihood, and how you're developing and crafting and all that kind of stuff. So it affects your social aspect of things, and it may shift the mannerisms of people that you may be involved with. So you're just, being aware and being discerning, which is great, because you also need that over here too. You need that critical mind, that clairvoyance. Okay, so right now in your social life per se, it's not going to be necessarily lovey-dovey, but it has an air of sophisticated, a level of sophisticated camaraderie, communion of sorts. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. Wow. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Leo, like I said, it's like you're kind of busy. You could feel that energy, that shift. Things are requiring with how you want to go about in your life and stuff like that. So it's like the Nine of Wands. It's like you're almost to the finish line. So you're not going to pull certain energies to dive into certain relational aspects just yet. You're trying to really forge a foundation of sorts for certain hopes and wishes and goals that you're currently focused on. Okay. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles, and you will have it. My goodness. So, if anything, this sophisticated level of relationship, that whatever this is involved, it's also towards an extreme merit, or it has to come with a certain foundation. So this could be clientels, this could be business partnerships, this could be certain collaborative efforts that are quality connections, that also support themselves, and they also reciprocate. They have the great resources that's combined with where you're going. It blends into the whole picture in the grand scheme. This is uh, a great abundance that's being kind of invested and nurtured, placed in your hands because of your efforts, because of your diligence, because of your focus, by the universe, and not just by your efforts, but the universe seeing that, oh, she's serious or he's serious. This is gender neutral. There's no gender in this, but this person is very serious. Like, if you're going to come into their social graces, then you need to come with a level of quality. It's so that's why I said you're also kind of like seeing the type of people or engagement or environments in your world, because it has to have a certain level of quality. That's all you're focused on right now. If you're going to be building this new foundation, it has to come correct. Is what I'm hearing. Oh goodness. So let's take a look at your gosh. Let's take a look at your money and career aspects of this. And we have, yes, what? This is the King of Cups. This person is very mature in their emotions. They're not wishy-washy. They're not moving with the tides back and forth, whatever. They are comfortable in who they are and what their mandate was coming through. Very, very loving, very approachable, very understanding, very mature. They've gone through a lot, so they've mastered their emotions on so many levels. I mean, my goodness. Um, they control themselves. They don't, they're not easily perturbed or easily swayed, or you know what I mean. They're very mature in their emotional intelligence, I'll say that. Okay, so whilst they can be on a shore where other people may be feeling some type of way, they are very succinct in how they feel about a situation, and they will be very civil in letting you know where they stand on a situation, and will not be moved any other way. They're graceful in that and understanding, but they are true to themselves, and they exude this level of kind of like a non-judgmental acceptance of varying people's where they are in their walk in their life, and they understand the aspects behind that. It's not like they're being surprised about any one situation. You're seeing the bigger picture of certain aspects of how to invest one's energy and one's time in that emotional state with varying people or varying circumstances that may or may not be in your control. There's a maturity to understanding what can be resolved right now, what may need a little bit of time, and what is clearly like you don't need to stress about it because it's literally out of your control. So there's just in your money and your finance, what's happening here with the King of Cups. This is someone who is being content, and it's like you know that you're doing your part and you're believing in yourself, and it's because of this belief it's just giving you this kind of wash of calmness, of peace, of almost like que sera of sorts, but it's not like you're concerned. You're you're content. It's like this knowing that things are just getting better. So that's great. And because clearly you're putting in effort, you're putting in work, and you're making those connections, and this money that's being revealed in here, and connections and growth. And I could see why you have this contentment about your money, your career, your that found the practical foundations of your life. I can see why, and I can also see why you're not allowing yourself to be perturbed if any other thing may come up unawares, because you yourself are building something solid here. Further clarification to the King of Cups, and we have wow. Yes. Oh my God. This is the cup the king is holding. This is the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, Leo, what the heck is going on here? Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. All you need is the Ace of Wands now. Leo, the Ace of Cups is literally your heart's contentment, your heart's desire. It's every good thing that you need, that you wish for this situation to move in that direction, whatever this is. It's developing, it's the universe bringing this desire to you, cultivating this, nurturing this, expanding this. So just from the magician energy, the manifestation of things and your efforts and moving through and recognizing those energy shifts and changes and making those decisions that are reasonable, rational, but also true to who you are. It is just you're cultivating something very how would I put this? It's I think that's the best way I could say it. It's like you find peace, you find contentment. And it's like your life is just going in the desired direction. Okay? I'm like I almost say to myself, like, I got all that from the King of Cups, and like the universe said, yeah, and we're gonna say it again. It's like bigger, bolder. Let's see. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. What? I saw this. I should have said it. Ah! Ah! Leo, come on. Ah! I'm like the Ace of Cups was giving those, like, just bringing in the your desires, and it's like, look, the Star card coming out, wish fulfillment, the major wish fulfillment. These are major arcanas, major wish fulfillment. So this is bringing things that were like dreamy, like almost impossible. But you, Leo, are saying, you know what? Even other people may seem it's impossible. Maybe even sometimes you may have doubted yourself of something seemingly impossible, but you put in your magic, you put in your strength, you put in your all towards something, and the universe is saying, hey, guess what? Impossible can be possible. And the Star card coming out and saying, hey, we're making that manifestation real, tangible. You can touch it, you can feel it. I mean, it's just, and this is an absolute renewal. The Star card also renews your strength, renews your essence, just brings about this shining new brilliance towards you, especially with all the contentment here. I mean, my goodness. Leo, you are going in a prosperous way. Remember the advice that was given right here, okay? Because that's going to lead you over here, okay? So let's see what your Kipper card has to say. Message. Ooh. Let's see what message has to say. I almost feel like message is going to be somewhere up in here. But let us see what message has to say. That's number 7. Okay, let's get to message. Number 7. Oh, there it is, message. Okay, hold on. And we're going to start. I'm only going to read what the card means. This card shows all the message and formal communication. Oh, here it is. We're going to read that part there, right there. Okay. Informal communication such as letters, texts, notes, memos, phone calls, voice messages, and emails. This card shows all your messages and mail, private or public. It also describes the daily news and all kind of information and correspondence, even newspapers and magazines. The message card encourages you to interact with others. Excellent. I mean, you're clearly doing that. Okay, so just keep doing that. Okay, keep interacting with others. Don't let up. This is a flow of energy right now. Just get on it. And that makes perfect sense, especially right here with this Ace of Swords. It's like you're talking, you're communicating, you're seeing things, how things are done, you're making plans and strategies, you're winning the war. I mean, it's victory. It's victory, you know? The Ace of Swords, that's victory, you know? And then the investments and the connection, the quality with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, my goodness, this is great. This is absolutely great. Okay, so Leo, this has been your Spirit Path reading. I really do hope it was beneficial. Please remember to subscribe to the YouTube page and please consider becoming a Patreon member. It truly, amazingly, emphatically helps the growth and development of the channel. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, that has been your reading. I really hope it was beneficial to you, that it helps you throughout your day, your week, or probably even the rest of the year. Thank you for being here, and I wish you the best. Bye.